Let's make Nigerian jollof rice France edition. Well, welcome to my channel. I'm Toan Sword. We're a Nigerian-French family living here in France. So these are the ingredients that I use. I love crayfish so much. My husband introduced me to crayfish anyways. And then this, tomato, pepper, everything. Then it's the chicken. Let's cut our chicken, chop it into sizes, edible sizes, considering the children. Okay, yeah, so this is me trying to cut my chicken, so that we can get right into it. I bought small chicken, just for this jollof rice. I was really craving chicken. I didn't want to use other proteins in the house. So yes, I had to cut it into bits. It might be small to some people, but because of my kids, so they can just grab and boom. And then yes, these are my ingredients. Then I blended the pepper mix for the chicken. This is no tomato. And then added my salt, my seasoning cube, my thyme in a plate. Trust me to always use Knorr. I've always been a loyal Knorr customer. Even in this new country, I'm still with Knorr. Added those spices to the chicken. See, I know you can't taste it, but this chicken broth tasted amazing. I boiled my tomatoes. I didn't prep these tomatoes. I had to just parboil it, sieve it, and then I parboiled my rice too. I cannot, if you know me, if you have been following all my food, you know that I parboil starch. Any starchy food, I must parboil it. And then I had to, fry my onion, then put the pepper mix inside the into the pot. So the oil already heated up, and then stirring. If this is your first time of making jollof rice, this video is very simple. I didn't do any excesses because not really my style. So this video is simple, straight to the point. Fry, reduce your heat, and then keep frying and stirring. And then if you're in a country, like outside the country, or even if you're in your house, please, to avoid smoke, put on your the smoke excavator. Yeah, it's, you can't hear the sound, but it's on. Then I added my chicken broth, just so that it can spice the taste up. And then the magic began. I kept stirring. As you can see, the pepper mix is really thick, and yeah, that's what you need for jollof rice. It doesn't have to be so watery. No, make it thick. At least let it be like stew kind of thick. Trust me to always cook with Knorr. So because I already added a full cube of Knorr in my chicken, I had to add just half and little salt for this jollof rice. Don't forget, I already added the chicken broth earlier, and it already has those ingredients that I'll be using to cook this jollof rice. So I was very mindful of what I added. I had to cover it up for it to boil very well. Trust foil paper. See, I will not lie, before I learned the magic of this foil paper, my jollof rice used to always burn. Like, emphasis on always. If it doesn't burn, that's luck. Until I watched a video and I saw this foil paper. Once you are done turning your jollof rice, like you've turned it, please cover with foil paper and reduce the heat. I used to always hear this. You see me, this is me reducing the heat. I took it from 12 to like 4 or 3. It is heat that jollof rice needs, not fire or anything. So this was me. This jollof rice is not looking like red. I'm not really the red part. Let it just taste nice, look nice, and I'm good to go. Another thing with jollof rice is that the more, if you turn it, I don't know how that magic happens, but even if you cook a very red one, when you turn it and the heat jams together, it just gets redder. I had to taste it to be sure, and the taste was banging, and I'm not even capping. I added my crayfish, added my chicken. I grilled the crayfish and the chicken in the oven to save time. Bye.